Alright, I haven't made a video very often, but I'm doing a front wheel bearing on a 2016 Honda CRV, and I rented this tool, a 67213. Yep, 67213, and I tried to pull the outer hub off. It finally pulled it off, but it actually destroyed the backing plate. It's a real thin piece of metal, and it pushes right on here with the tool. It's like a little U shape, so I ended up cutting this off, took the 3 little screws out, which are easy enough to do with a pair of channel locks. This is the tool, and it just goes down over the top. These adapters won't fit, but when you push with this and pull with the forcing screw, it just pushes that, trying to pull the hub off here. It gets behind here and it just forces up against that backing plate. So after I took that off, I was able to put this tool on and pull it off from the inside, but I had to use the nut. The nut that goes with it is the only thing that would fit inside the hub right here. The other adapter they have was too big. So I got that, got the thing. I had to take it off the car. I got the hub off. So I hook it up and I start pressing the bearing out, and the biggest piece, the biggest piece is this one here. And I put that on there, and it's recessed in the back. To pull it, it'll only let the bearing come out about maybe 1/8 of an inch. So I live in the mountains, 15 miles from the nearest town. So what I did was I went in there in my shed, and I tried to find something. So what I did, I found a piece of 4-inch PVC, and with that backing plate off, it fits perfect right on there. So I set it up here on my wood splitter, and then I had an adapter for inside the bearing that they have several adapters, and I started up the wood splitter and put this long socket on there with that adapter, pushed the thing with the wood splitter. I didn't know if that PVC would hold or not, but it did. It came right out. So then I couldn't push it back in, so I hit it in there with a hammer, and I used this fork tool to get the thing square on there. But it got in, but these adapters will not work. You cannot pull that bearing out of there all the way with the tools that come in this kit. I rented it from the parts store. It's like I said, it's a 67213 kit, and I'm hoping it will push the hub back in there. I don't have a press. Like I said, I'm 15 miles from Mountain City, Tennessee, and about 15 miles from West Jefferson, North Carolina. So you have to be a redneck. Anyway, I got that all pressed in there. The new bearing's in. The ABS ring is in the inside where the ABS goes. Right there's the ABS hole, and the ring in there has to be on that side that's magnetized, so you won't have an ABS sensor. Anyway, I've been a mechanic forever. I'm retired now, 77 years old, but I still work on people's cars for them. But I thought this would be a decent job with the right tool, but the right tool won't do the job. The only other choice would have been to go get nobody had a 10-pound slide hammer puller to try to pull the hub out, so I did it the way I did it. But at least I was able to get the bearing changed out, and I can get this guy's car back together. It's the only thing he has to drive. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed some redneck stuff. See ya!